All right, now let's add some text to the spread. To do this, we go over to the Type tool in the toolbar, click on the Type tool, and take the cursor, place it in the corner where you want your text box to begin, and click and drag to create a text box. Now you can see the cursor flashing in the corner of that text box, and you can start typing here. And what I'm going to do is fill it with placeholder text because I don't have my body copy written yet. So you fill it with placeholder text by going up to the top menu, clicking on Type, going down to almost the bottom, and clicking on Fill with Placeholder Text. The first thing I notice is I don't like the line length here. I don't like how jagged it looks. So I'm going to resize the text box, and you do that by grabbing any of the handles and pulling the sides in. When you see this little red square at the bottom, it means that you've got overset text, meaning there's more text than fits into your box. So you have to make sure that you make your text box big enough to hold your text. With the Type tool selected, the options bar here at the top will show you the various type options. Over here to the left, you can see the letter A, which means that the character options are showing, and underneath it the paragraph symbol, which shifts the whole thing over to the left, and you can see the paragraph options. So under the character options, you have choices like font and the font family, the font size, the leading, the tracking and kern. And then in the paragraphs options, you have things like justification, offset, first line indent. Here you also have whether or not the text can be hyphenated. As you can see over here in my panels menu, there's also a character and paragraph panel. They repeat most of the options that you can see at in the options menu. But for each of these, you also have one of these drop-down menus in the top corner. And there are some interesting things in here, particularly hyphenation, where you can set your hyphenation rules. If you have a lot of body copy and you want to make sure that there aren't too many hyphens, you can play around with that.